A superintendent and matron were appointed to oversee the strict rules and regulations of the factory. Up until 1851, these roles were filled by a married couple, a husband and wife team, and they lived here, in a series of rooms above the entrance to the female factory, with their family. The ground floor housed the superintendent's office, a visiting room, a receiving room, storeroom, and lodging for the gatekeeper. On the upper floor was the superintendent's apartment. It consisted of 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a parlour. It must have been a strange and challenging environment in which to raise a family. Domestic rooms built into the factory's high walls. 2 windows would have looked directly into the factory's nursery yard. The factory's first matron and superintendent, Anne and Esh Lovell, lived here with their 6 children. The next couple appointed to the roles were Mary and John Hutchinson, whose home was also filled with many children. The Hutchinsons were the longest-serving superintendent and matron, spending 19 years managing the women at the female factory. Their almost 2 decades here were not without their controversy. A surprise visit from Lieutenant Governor Arthur found the factory to be in an unfit state, and John Hutchinson was routinely criticised by his superiors for poor management. There were also personal financial issues, with John declared insolvent and losing property and part of his wages to authorities. This may have been what led Mary to allegedly borrow money from a female convict. Quite the improper thing to do. However widely this accusation was reported, it was never proven, and the Hutchinsons held on to their positions. And they continued to do so, even after the harrowing and widely reported inquest into the death of a baby in the nursery. Mary, in particular, became a target in the press for her seeming lack of action and lack of care for the infants in her charge. Mary Hutchinson bore 8 children while working at Cascades Female Factory. She and John had 12 children in total. 6 of those died before adulthood. It could be said that the grim, grueling conditions of the factory affected everyone within these walls.